For the best price, click the link in the description. Are you tired of struggling with low-quality circular saws that can't handle demanding projects? I know I was, until I got my hands on the DeWalt DCS570B 20V Max Circular. But here's what surprised me: this tool is more than just a circular saw. It's a game changer for DIY enthusiasts and professionals alike. Therefore, if you're looking for a reliable companion to help you tackle those tough projects, keep watching. The DeWalt DCS570B is part of DeWalt's 20V Max line, which means it can be used with a wide range of batteries from the same brand. But don't let that fool you. This saw has its own unique strengths and weaknesses. Therefore, in this review, I'll give you an honest rundown of what to expect. So let's dive into the specs. The DeWalt DCS570B comes with a powerful 20V motor that delivers up to 5,500 RPM. But what really sets it apart is its compact design and lightweight construction, making it perfect for overhead cuts and tight spaces. Therefore, if you're working on a project that requires precision and ease of use, this saw is definitely worth considering. But don't just take my word for it, let's look at some real-world performance numbers. With a 4-inch blade, the DeWalt DCS570B can make up to 90-degree cuts in solid hardwood with minimal vibration. But how does it fare against the competition? Therefore, let's compare it with other popular circular saws on the market. The results are impressive. The DeWalt DCS570B outperforms many of its competitors in terms of cutting power and accuracy. But what about durability? After all, a good circular saw is only as good as its ability to withstand heavy use. Therefore, I'll be putting it through a series of tests to see how it holds up over time. So let's get started with the first test, a 1-hour cutting marathon on a variety of materials. The results are in, and they're impressive. The DeWalt DCS570B showed no signs of fatigue or degradation, even after prolonged use. But what about maintenance? How easy is it to keep this saw running smoothly? Maintenance is relatively straightforward, with easy-to-access parts and a simple blade-changing mechanism. Therefore, if you value convenience and ease of use, the DeWalt DCS570B is definitely worth considering. But don't just take my word for it, let's hear from some actual users. I reached out to several DIY enthusiasts and professionals who have used the DeWalt DCS570B on various projects. Their feedback is overwhelmingly positive, with many praising its power, accuracy, and ease of use. Therefore, if you're looking for a reliable circular saw that won't let you down, look no further. Now, I know what you're thinking: is this saw worth the investment? The answer depends on your specific needs and budget. But let me put it this way: if you value quality, performance, and durability, the DeWalt DCS570B is definitely worth considering. In fact, I'd go so far as to say that this saw has set a new standard for circular saws in its class. Therefore, if you're serious about taking your DIY projects or professional work to the next level, the DeWalt DCS570B is an investment you won't regret. But before we wrap up, I want to address one common concern: battery life. The 20V Max batteries used with this saw are indeed more expensive than those of some competitors. However, their superior performance and longer lifespan make them well worth the investment, in my opinion. In conclusion, the DeWalt DCS570B is an exceptional circular saw that offers unparalleled power, accuracy, and durability. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a DIY enthusiast, this saw has something to offer. Therefore, if you value quality and performance above all else, look no further. For the best price, click the link in the description and experience the DeWalt DCS570B for yourself.